In this video, we'll take a look at the crew time scaling. If we have a look at my run for today, I have 3 jobs that each have a preset time of 3 hours, totaling 9 hours of work. I have 1 employee rostered to work on this run, meaning he works that whole 9 hours himself. If we add another employee to this run, this will be our classic crew scaling. So it's going to divide by the number of team members on this crew. So divide by crew size. This is the classic. So the classic is it will divide it by 2 if there's 2 team members. And you can see we've got 4.5 hours per person to get through this job run. And again, if we add a third member to this run, it's going to divide it by 3. So let's add another employee to this run. And you'll see it's divided the 9 hours by the crew size of 3. So that's how we get 3 hours per person. If dividing by crew size isn't relevant for you, you can change this from a web browser under the settings cog. So if we go to the settings cog in the top right-hand corner, come down to visits, click on advanced settings under the job run start time, scroll down until you see crew time scaling. And you can see we've got this set to the classic. That will be your default setting. If you need to change that, click on the pencil and you've got 3 options to choose from. So for example, if we were to choose fixed time, no reduction, that will still be the same amount of time. So let's go back to the schedule. There'll be no scaling. It's still 9 hours per person, regardless of how many people are on the job. So let's take off 2 of those employees, and it will still show 9 hours. Now let's go with the third option that we have. Let's come back into visits, advanced settings, scroll down to crew time scaling, and let's choose the 30% reduction. So this is our second option there on the list, 30% reduction per additional crew member. Let's take a look at what that does to our schedule now. So come back to schedule. We now have a total of 9 hours scheduled for this day for 1 employee. Let's add another employee to this run, and it's not divided it by the crew size now. It's a 30% reduction. So this is 6 hours, 18 minutes per person to do this run. Let's add a third person and see what happens again. Now we have 4.25 hours per person. So that's the crew time scaling feature. It's available from your web browser on a desktop or laptop. Under the settings cog, go to visits, open up advanced settings, scroll down to crew time scaling, click the pencil, and I'm going to change this one back to my classic, the default setting, divide by crew size. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.